Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Forced out to his left. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the option, here's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And, Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll go option to the short side. Hurts fumbles it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3". Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Gibbs. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run the counter. It's Gibbs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Crossing route complete to Robertson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Back to throw again. Oh, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans.
They'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll get it up here this time in the 21. Play action. Here's Hurts. And complete to Zach Ertz. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 1st down, Gibbs. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Hurts going to take this himself. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On the option, here's Elliott. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The Lions at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10. And
I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll run on first down. It's Gibbs. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. First down, Gibbs, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Henry up the middle. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. On 3rd down. Gibbs, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So we come upon halftime with our
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Hurts going to keep it again.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. .43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return,
and they will take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far, good second half, and sometimes I guess maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. On first down, he'll drop to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
They'll try the left side. Gibbs.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
And he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
They're going to look to throw. This one caught by Ridley.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibbs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll set up a throw. It's Williams on the catch.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibbs.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The Titans on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Jeffrey Simmons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Hurts.
Forced out to his left.
And brought in downfield by Burks. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's Hurts to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
From the 29, Hurts dancing to his left.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Gibbs.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A 1st down carry for Henry. A solid stiff arm.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Hurts. And Thomas has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. But first down, Hurts. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On now is the Titans punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now he steps away. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Twisting away. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way, either threw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they could run it, and then protected their passers so they could throw it.
So for the Lions, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.